This is the oven-baked St. Louis style barbecue pork ribs recipe. So we're going to start by taking the silver skin off. And I like to make a cut more towards one side of the ribs, not through, obviously not through the bone, but not through all the way through the ribs. Basically, it's just through the silver skin and any fat. Along the cut line, I'm going to grab a paper towel, and fat is really slippery, so the paper towel will make you be able to grab the fat if it's there, or the silver skin if it's there. And then you're going to put your back into it, you're going to pull off hopefully a big rewarding piece of the membrane, and you're not going to worry about any of the fat there. You're just going to try to get the skin off. If you can't get the skin off, you can't get that membrane off, maybe the butcher did it, maybe it's just too thin, just carry on with the recipe. There's plenty of restaurants that cooks, they don't even take this step, so don't worry about it too much. Anyway, so get it off all of the rib if you can. It's a beautiful, large, rewarding chunk just came off, and we'll carry on with the recipe. So with this, you're going to put the onion powder, you're going to put the garlic powder, you're going to put paprika, any sort of thing you want on both sides of the ribs. Sometimes I only do it on one side of the rib, but if I remember, I'll do it on both sides of the ribs. That was a huge piece of fat to me, and I didn't want it there. So if there's a big piece of fat, go ahead, take it off, but definitely don't focus on the fat. That's going to give it flavor to cook in. So you go ahead and put the spices on that side, the top side as well. Flip it back over, so the meat side down, bony side up, and you're going to tightly cover it. It's on an elevated rack on a baking sheet, and you're going to tightly cover it. It's going to come out of the oven very beautifully after about 3.5 to 4 hours, and it's going to kind of probably be stuck to the wire rack. This is a fish spatula. It's one of my favorite tools. And use another spatula, and then you're going to try to just flip it over. So you're going to put the barbecue sauce on it and stick it back in the oven, cook it some more. And what I like to do is also just broil it on the barbecue sauce on for a couple minutes, but watch your broiler carefully.